Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So this morning, let me just there. Okay. So this morning, I know I'm running a little bit late again because, it's a holiday week and I'm slow getting up. As you can see, I did makeup, but I did not change my pajamas, and that's just the way it's going to go. So, the guidance that I asked for today, as I mentioned yesterday, I wanted to continue with. Do you want to come and say hi? Sure. Come. Hello. Hello. I love having the boys home for the week. Mm-hmm. So the question that I had asked for was just a continuation of the question that I asked for yesterday, which is guidance on how to continue to remain in our heart space, remain in love and not fear as we move through the holiday season, the Thanksgiving, and then into the rest of the holiday season. Bye. And so the message that we received was Masked Owl. And this is with the Secret Language of Animals deck. And Masked Owl was reversed, which I found really interesting because this particular deck doesn't really work with reversed cards, but it struck me very much that it was reversed. And so I feel like there may be a message in that. Do you want to say hi? Okay. The other one just came in and is now under the desk because he needs a shoe. Excuse me. Okay. So Masked Owl talks about insight, wisdom, foresight, and messenger. So keeping in mind, this is the guidance we need for today to remain a little dab, to remain in our heart space, remain in love and not fear for today. Masked Owl says, perched in the shadows, just beyond the light, a silent figure stands motionless, almost invisible, but fully present. Observing and absorbing that which others would walk past or strain to see, Owl is the bringer of wisdom, revealer of secrets, messenger of hidden truth. With subsonic hearing and vision that penetrates the night, with rapid wing beats alternating with silent gliding flight, Owl is the night eagle, seeing, hearing, and knowing that which others cannot. Silently she waits, watches, then moves with grace, descending upon her prey. Because of her unique nocturnal sense and skill, Owl has often been seen as the guardian of the underworlds. In ancient Egyptian, Celtic, and Hindu cultures, Owl was the ruler of the night, seer of souls, and sacred guide to those crossing from the physical world into the realm of spirit. To the ancient Greeks, Owl was a close ally to Athena, goddess of wisdom and learning. To early Christians, Owl symbolized Christ's ability to illuminate our passage through darkness and challenge. Because of Owl's keen eyesight and unique ability to sense changing weather conditions, Native Americans, West Africans, and Indigenous Australians embraced Owl as a keeper of wisdom, messenger of sacred knowledge and foresight. To medieval Europeans, legend held that owls were actually priestesses and wizards in disguise. So I'm loving that this week there has been so much chaos happening around me. It's really giving me an opportunity to utilize this guidance in action. So the message from Masked Owl says, if Owl has swept silently into your presence, you have come to a significant place on your journey. I hope you heard that. Take this moment as a great blessing, for Owl comes with an invitation to awaken. For Owl comes with an invitation to awaken your senses. Dude, I'm trying to talk here. Owl comes with an invitation to awaken your senses, to see with fearless clarity into hidden places, and to experience your world in a whole new way. Great new opportunities await your experience, but they cannot be accessed by your normal worldly way of seeing. Trust your intuition, but don't be limited by past perceptions. You cannot reach where this path leads by doing more of what got you here. If there is an unknown space between where you currently are and where you want to be, Owl's insight and silent wisdom will help guide your passage. Owl calls for you to quiet your mind by slowing down your senses. Become a silent observer. Listen with your inner ear and see with eyes that look within. Remove yourself from the noise of life and come to a place of darkness where your eyes can turn inward for a time. Give yourself a chance to breathe deeply and find peace in the shadows and silence in the inner cave of your being. Allow your fears to rise to the surface and see them for what they really are, windows to new possibility. As your eyes adjust, you will come to realize that from this place of deep stillness, both shadow and light can be seen, and the power of both can be embraced, healed and woven together to fuel your higher path. Enlightenment is my power to see light in unexpected places. This begins as I discover light deeply within myself. So in thinking about that message, and as it was received, as a reversed card today, I can't remember if I showed it to you this way as well, but just so you can see the masked owl there. I'm just thinking about the ways in which I've already been stepping into this, because this really feels like definitely a continuation of the Python message that we had gotten earlier in the week, and then the Rainmaker yesterday. It feels like as we're stepping into this holiday season, we're really being invited to change course and to experience and create a life that we have never experienced and lived before. And that all really begins with finding the light within ourselves, as the masked owl is saying today. So in having received it in reverse, I invite all of us to just kind of take a look at where, for me in particular, the message that I'm receiving from the reverse is witnessing where I'm still resisting the places that I find most fearful. They've been definitely coming up a lot for me in these past couple of days, really coming to the forefront. And I feel like I've been sitting with them and really allowing them, but I'm wondering if maybe I need to sit with them even more. Like maybe in sitting with them, there was still some resistance that I was experiencing. So I'm inviting myself to go into that space, and then I'm inviting you to know, like, where in your own life masked owl is showing up, but then also where you may be resistant to the message, or where there might be resistance to the message. That's what feels like. That feels like why masked owl was reversed, was an invitation to take a look at the resistance. So I hope that that message serves you all today, and it certainly has given me a lot to think about. And I will see you back here again tomorrow morning, probably around the same time, although it is my son's birthday, so it may be, who knows? Who knows what this week is going to bring? It's going to be awesome. So have a great day. Enjoy the time you spend inwards. Know that no matter what comes up, you've got this. You are completely safe. And in diving into the darkness, you will find the light. We will all find the light. And that's our liberation. See you back here tomorrow morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.